So as a company grows, what responsibilities should an owner or CEO delegate versus remain in control of? Well, the truth is that this is an ongoing thing, right? The answer to that question differs whether you're at the origination stage of a venture or whether you're in the sort of product market fit stage, or if you're in the scaling stage or beyond. A person who embarks on such a thing, first of all, they need to be resourceful and they need to have some generalist skills so that they can get the venture going and not have to delegate everything, because delegating everything at the beginning of a venture is almost impossible unless you're extremely well funded. And so little by little, think of it like a cake, that at the beginning you and your early team members are taking big slices of that cake. And as time goes on, the slices narrow and they get deeper, right? So you begin to hire specialists over time and you begin to delegate more and more. And by the time a company reaches about $5 million in recurring revenue, the CEO should not be VP of anything. So the CEO should have a team of experts that hopefully are better than them at any given function, that are executing the different parts of the business. And the CEO is really focused more on vision, strategy, business development, people development, the more strategic elements of things. Easier to say than it is to do, but generally speaking, that's the philosophy. As of late, you've seen a lot of talk about founder mode versus manager mode, right? And I think this sort of sums it up pretty well, right? When you're the founder, you need to inspect what you expect. You need to delegate as much as you can, but reserve the right to not do that if necessary. The most important thing for a founder is to have a successful venture. That supersedes the needs of any given individual's development, the needs of the individual's maybe selfish motives for wanting to do something or wanting to learn something. So a founder needs to reserve the right to get involved at any level of the company and needs to have a set of direct reports that understand that phenomenon. And if the founder is doing their work correctly, as things evolve, the founder is literally letting go of more and more, not having to do that, but at the same time always reserving the right to get involved. A great example of that is a founder who is deep in product development. And as a company evolves, numerous products may have to go through the life cycle of invention and product market fit. And so it's typical and expected that a founder may have to, who has those skills, who has that unique talent, may have to dig in and go back to the beginning on any given product effort to make sure that that product effort has been ultimately succeeds. And I've seen, and I've even been guilty of not doing that and seeing things not go so well because of that. So again, it comes back to having a team that truly understands that. And you see great examples of iconic entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs that they would act exactly that kind of way.